So business has been absolutely insane over the last couple of weeks. Really, I've never set this amount of meetings before, never closed that amount of clients before, and also never made that amount of money ever before. And really now, if I send out 100 cold emails a day, I will set at least one meeting, really guaranteed. It's been like that for the last 2 weeks, literally every single day, new meeting, at least one, sometimes even 2 or 3, which is crazy. Today is Sunday, and already for next week, I have 5 meetings set, which is fucking crazy. And I'm proud of myself, and it has never been going that well. But also I'm riding this wave at the moment, and I'm kind of scared that maybe over the next couple of weeks it might go down again, and I'm just at the top at the moment. And if it rains it pours, but maybe later on it's gonna get bad, but don't know about that. So basically I have to ride this wave as much as I can at the moment. But also I'm thinking a bit ahead, thinking about the future. How will my future basically look like? Because at the moment, all I'm doing is optimizing Google business profiles, and they are all one-offs. So basically I'm optimizing the profile once and then it's done. And I charge between 250 and 300 euros for that. And the problem is, if I want to make more money, I need to get more clients, which is clear, of course. And I can only make a certain amount of money off one client. So I was thinking, actually, what is better? Is it because it's easier for me to get one client for the Google business profile? And of course, it's harder if you sell something bigger. Let's say I want to sell an entire optimization of the online presence. Then it's gonna, let's say, cost 5,000 euros, but it's way more difficult to get that client. Compared to the Google business profile, it's very easy for me to get clients, but I only make a small amount of money. Small, consider it 250. But I'm thinking about what is actually better. Is it better to get many smaller clients or to get one very big client who pays me a bunch of money? And at the moment, it is really nice what I'm doing, but in the future, I really want to work with bigger clients and work on very big projects and basically charge a very good amount, thousands, maybe even 10,000, 15,000 euros per project, and not 250 for every single optimization. Because now, I need to get a new client nearly every single day to basically make a very good amount of money. And otherwise, I think it might actually be better if I'm focusing on a small group and basically trying to sell them something very big instead of something small to a lot of people. And now, because I'm also working with a friend of mine who basically does websites, we've been working together for the last couple of weeks. I referred him some people for the website. He has been referring me some clients for the Google business profiles. And we are basically just talking and seeing what do we actually want? What is our target audience? Who do we actually want to help with our agency? And we basically came to the conclusion that it's best if we sell something very expensive to a small target audience, because then we only need 2, 3, or 4 clients every single month to make a fuck ton of money. And that's actually what we want. We don't want to work with a new client every other day. We want to work with basically 3 clients on a monthly basis and then basically do everything for them. So we were thinking about creating an entire online presence for businesses. Let's say we only want to work with high-level people. Let's say there's a guy who worked in banking for the last 20 years and now he wants to become a business coach, just as an example. And he has no idea of basically how should he structure himself, what kind of online presence does he need, how should he do marketing, everything basically. And we would be working specifically with that client and creating his entire online presence for him and then charge maybe 10, 15,000 euros for that. And that is basically our goal. That is where we see ourselves. And that is what we're working towards. So working with big clients and making a very good amount of money of them. And now, if you're thinking about it, basically, how can I specifically target that group of people? And that is what we're building at the moment, because the thing is, what you need a very good online presence yourself, first of all. You need to build trust, you need to have connections, and you need a very strong personal brand to be able to sell something that expensive and to get people from the beginning. I was thinking about it, and what is actually the best way to target these kinds of people? At the moment, I'm very into LinkedIn. So basically, LinkedIn is a business platform similar to Instagram, but basically for jobs. And if you want to connect with, let's say, with JP Morgan or something, you want to work for these companies and you need basically a good LinkedIn. It's just a job platform. You probably know what LinkedIn is. It was a shitty description of me, but basically, LinkedIn is a very good place to connect with like business people. And at the moment, I'm also really building up my LinkedIn. And basically yesterday I posted like my first post on LinkedIn. I basically said, if you want to start a business, that's what you gotta have to look out for. And then I edited like a YouTube video. So that is basically how my LinkedIn looks at the moment. And yeah, quite good. And here you can see the posts which I basically did. So here's the video, the YouTube video, which I linked, and then basically my post got 171 impressions, basically experience, all that shit, education, skills, and then recommendations which I received, and then all that. At the moment, unfortunately, I'm still at like 43 connections, but I just started like not even like a week ago. And yeah, my goal is basically just to grow that LinkedIn as big as possible, talk about the problems, and also I can connect with business owners on there directly. Basically, I already went on LinkedIn yesterday and basically connected with all the big business coaches which run their own company and just want to connect with them, have mutuals. And what is also insane with the post I uploaded is, as you can see, I uploaded like a YouTube link, and I remember I got like over 15 views basically simply from LinkedIn. And it's crazy because the LinkedIn post only got like 177 impressions. So let's say around about 200 impressions, and like 15 people went into my YouTube channel and watched the video, and some people even liked, and which is crazy. Like, so I think it's a really good way to also push my YouTube channel, which I'm also trying to grow as big as possible. And then I added like a YouTube, and at the moment I'm also building like a funnel for YouTube and for LinkedIn directly, where people can over Calendly basically directly book in a meeting with me. That is also the goal. Then do posts where I talk about online marketing, how I can help people, all that stuff, basically how you can build your company, and of course about all the things which are important if you want to get clients. And then I'm gonna link these people or get them onto my YouTube channel, because I always, like, if they want more information, I tell them, here's the link to my YouTube video, watch that video. Then I can get them onto my YouTube channel, onto the video, which is of course similar to the post which I did. So always if I upload a new video, I'm gonna do a post where I talk about what I talked about in the video, so that basically everything is linked. And then from the YouTube video, if they want more information or if they want a strategy call, they can directly click on the funnel and book a call with me. So that's basically my idea behind it. Then of course I'm also gonna like push Instagram and TikTok. My goal is to do like 2 YouTube videos and 2 LinkedIn posts, always, because they always coupled. A week, and then maybe a new YouTube, Instagram video and TikTok video every single day. And then basically just push through, get as much content out there as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, basically just send me a DM on Instagram. I answer to all the DMs, like comments, not too much. And yeah, so if you want to connect, send me a message on Instagram. Like I said, it's basically J4 and then KOB and then Young. It's also in the description down below. So if you have any questions, send me a DM. Otherwise, all the best. And that is basically how things are looking at the moment. It's kind of crazy. Basically have a fuck ton of work to do also with school, but that is what I'm doing at the moment. So always like keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for watching. That's it for now, and see you in the next video. Cheers.